What is up, YouTube? Marty back with another video, man. So as you can see, man, it is super beautiful outside, man. It's very hot outside, which we're gonna enjoy this because, like I said, in Texas, man, you don't get that every single day. Tomorrow it can be a freaking snow blizzard outside because that's just how crazy Texas weather is. And so right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this to get it washed, and then we are going to get right into the video, man, because a lot of people are asking me about it, about the difference in, you know, like the horsepower as far as the black key and the red key, and using it in eco mode and using it in valet mode and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to talk about it. Now, as y'all know, I'm always red key, I have no clue where my black key is. You know, they just showed how much I actually use it, which I don't ever use it because I just feel like, what's the point of using a black key in a Hellcat? I mean, that's boring. That's boring. So I'm gonna have to actually do it from the inside when you go to the screen. I'll show you all that good stuff, but it's real beautiful outside, man. So I'm actually going to go do that, but I'm going to heading. I don't know if I can talk this morning, but I'm heading to get my phone fixed right now, actually. So because that's what's been like a lot of y'all know when I be getting on live, y'all can't hear me. I have to use my headphones if y'all actually hear me, so I'm going to get that fixed as well. But you know, I'm a simple dresser, bro. Like I don't do the extra. I feel like I don't really just dress up like that unless I'm going somewhere like important, crazy important. So other than that, I don't really just dress up like that. You know, all the time I dress, you know, I put my clothes on, I'm dressing like completely comfortable. It's either stuff like this or any kind of shorts. Like as far as jeans, if I'm not going somewhere important, I'm not putting on no jeans, bro. Just like it's just a waste of time. And in Texas, bro, that's absolutely too hot to be wearing some jeans. So, man, let's get it rolling, man. Let's get right into this video. Let me go and crank this thing, see how it sounds. Man, it is like incredibly hot in here. Like I turned it on, like the air conditioning, but it is still hot. As you can see, bro, it is 91 degrees, bro. And so it's, oh my God, bro. Like it's all the way up. It's all the way up on blast. And I got the little vented seats on, bro. So my booty can get cold, man. It's hot in here, bro. Let me pull the windows up now. But look, let me tell you something. For those of y'all that don't know, the most dangerous part in any car during the summertime, this little booger right here. That right there. That touch you in the summertime while it's hot, that's a wrap. It's over with. They might as well start reading your obituary. Dangerous part in the car. So you gotta be very careful. You know, get your stunt double to put the seatbelt on. But we are on 55. So what we're gonna do right now, we finna head and get a little gas. Not too much, we're not gonna really just fill it all the way up, but we're gonna get a little gas. This is like the best thing to be drinking right now. You know, it's not like the healthy. I mean, even though it's a smoothie, it's kind of healthy, but it's not the healthiest. But I ain't gonna lie, this is so good, so good. Oh, we ready? We ready? We ready. I had to shake that thing. You know, sometimes when you get in that gas, you gotta shake that thing, cause you don't need no drops. Get on that ground, you need everything you getting paid for and more. So I'll be in there, out there shaking that little gas on, bro. But I'm gonna start this so I the door open. But like it's really hot out here, bro. Like real hot. Like even though the cold air is on, it's still like hot in the car. It's crazy hot here, bro. So we got some gas. We're gonna do a little errand running today. You know, we're gonna get some stuff done. So we are going to get right into it, man. So everybody has been asking me about the difference in the black key and the red key, and what does it actually feel like driving the 500 horsepower mode compared to the 700 horsepower mode, and the ecosystem mode, which I already did a video on, and the valet mode. which I feel like is a very, very important mode to have, especially just anywhere, bro. So, again, I always ride with the black key. I never use, I always ride with the red key. I never use the black key. I actually lost my black key. I don't know where it's at. It shows how much I actually use that. So, but there is a way to go ahead and do it from here. So you go to your SRT page, and then when it shows this, you go to default setup, and then you just go right there and turn it off and go to 500 horsepower. And then it shows, of course, shows all the other stuff that, you know, pedals, transmission, traction, suspension, all that kind of good stuff. So we are in 500 horsepower mode right there, as you can see. So we're gonna get on the road, test it out. We actually gotta jump on that highway right there. So we're gonna jump on there and test it out and see what this thing do, man. All right, so we just now getting ready to jump on this here freeway. If I give it a little gas, see what happens. So it don't really go up like that much. As far as like when you step on the gas, when you step on it in the 700 horsepower mode, like you get all that power. With this, it goes up real. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's moving slow. It's moving slow, and not to say like slow, like it's slow. That didn't make no sense. But not saying it's slow, like it's slow. It's slow, but it's not slow. Like it's. Bro, I probably shouldn't even say that because it feels like a scat pack. But I'm not saying the scat packs are slow. Look, bro, don't worry about it, bro. It's my channel, bro. But it's slower than normal. There you go. It's slower than this car. Exactly. It's slower than normal. But like it takes a long time for it to get all the way up to the RPMs. Like usually I go through the RPMs, you know, super quick. I go through the speedometer super quick. But it's moving real. Not real slow. I keep saying it's slow, bro. But you know what? Oh well. For channel purposes, only slower than normal, bro. I don't need nobody that got a scat pack, bro. We took a scat pack slower than nothing. Hey. That's not what I mean. But look, damn. I got a little colder here now. That's good. But usually when I'm going like about 40 and I step on it, like the gas will go like that's the gas. When I step on it, I'm going like probably like 40 and I just smash the gas. The numbers will skip because it'd be going so fast, so the numbers will skip on the speedometer. It'll jump from like 40 to 47 to 52 and they just keep jumping. When I do it now, it goes to like each number, you know, so it's not skipping anything. It goes, you know, 40, 41, 42, 43, 40, you know, go all the way up. So that's a difference there. And it just feels like, it feels sluggish almost with it being in this mode. So that makes a huge difference. That 200 horsepower make a huge difference, a huge difference. That's crazy. I mean, but it makes sense because if I was to add 200 horsepower on here, that would be insane. 200 horsepower adding horse and tractor is a huge difference. So I mean, that does make sense. Now, it is helping with the gas mileage. I will say that it is helping with the gas mileage. As far as like the range numbers and all that kind of good stuff. Usually when I fill up and I'm in 700 horsepower mode and I drive like 2 blocks, I'll jump from like 140 to 130. I've been at the same spot since I've been rolling. So, and I done kind of stepped on it a little bit too. But I mean, it feels like a scat pack. It does, I would say that. It feels like a scat pack. But no, I can't even say that. I take that back. Even though this is in 500 horsepower mode and the scat packs are 485, this does not feel like a scat pack. Let me say that. I stand completely correct. This does not feel like a scat pack. Because, of course, for the people that may not know, a scat pack is 6.4 liters. The Hellcat is dropped down to 6.2 liters and it's supercharged. So this does not feel like a scat pack. This actually feels slower than a scat pack. Even though I'm in 500 horsepower mode, I definitely feel slower than a scat pack. I will say that. I do. Like I feel like a scat pack could probably Depending on how you drive. Let me say that. Depending on how you drive, I feel like a Scat Pack could beat me right now. Yeah, this feels real sluggish. It feel like I probably couldn't beat nobody. I couldn't even beat a V6 right now. I'm completely lying, by the way. Oh, and that is the police. What's happening? Hey, all police officers like my car, and I'm gonna make a completely separate video on that, and I'm gonna explain why I say that. But trust me, all police cars in Dallas like my car. My car has saved me from a lot of things. I just want y'all to know that. Say, man, I'm gonna explain it. Don't worry about it. But back to the video at hand, man. I feel like the 500 horsepower mode is when you may feel like you don't want to, you know, use all of your gas and stuff like that. Or me personally, and this is just my own personal opinion, when you buy cars like this that has low gas mileage, you're not buying them because you're worried about how much gas it takes and all that kind of good stuff. That's not your worry. So that's why when I state how much I have to pay in gas, I'm not worried, I'm not hurt about that. I'm just informing people. And I think this Camaro is really trying to race me, bro. I'm really not, you know what? I'm gonna leave him alone. I feel like certain cars, bro, gas mileage shouldn't be on your mind. You should be, oh man, that's too much on gas. When you buy certain cars, gas mileage is not on your mind, and it shouldn't be when you buy certain cars. So that's why I say, like, I don't know, bro. Like it's I mean, and this again, it's everyone's own personal opinion, but I just never saw the actual point of even having or using a black. Now I understand you may want your significant other or somebody to drive your car or something like that, or you just, I don't know, you be like, here, hit the black key so you don't hurt yourself, so you don't kill yourself or whatever. But I mean, it does save gas again. It does save gas. So I mean, everything helps, you know, because everybody, don't nobody want to gas up every day. I don't care how much money you got, nobody wants to gas up every day. So I mean, it does help, but I guess I can't see that. But me personally, from my personal opinion, when I got this car, I wasn't worried about the gas mileage. As far as, oh, you know, it's too much on gas. I knew what I was getting myself into because I came from a Scat Pack, so I knew what I was getting myself into. I wasn't worried about all the, you know, this, nah, I wasn't worried about that. Unless you got a second car, but still. So back to the video at hand, man. But so the black key does drop it down to 500 horsepower mode, which, you know, it still doesn't feel as fast as Scat Pack. Again, I do say that I feel like one wheel would beat me, but I mean, it does help on gas. So it's just like, I mean, you may not want to go all gusto, you know, one day, or you just want to just chill, cruise, something like that. So you just want to use the black key. That's what that's for. But then, of course, they do have the eco mode where it shuts down everything. As far as it shuts off the pedal box. It drops it down in the 500 horsepower mode on its own, as y'all seen from the last video. And everything, as far as the transmission, everything goes completely green. So it tries to save as much gas as possible while you're driving. Which, you know, your gas mileage, I will say, it will go up. It will go up. It does help. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't work. It does help. So if you do have a Hellcat, you just want to drive one and say, hey, I got a Hellcat, it's something I like. You know, you're not really just into racing and speeding, it's just something that you like, it's just your favorite car. So that will help, you know, with saving the gas. I most definitely would say that it does. And then last but not least, they have the Valet mode. Now the Valet mode is exactly what it sounds like. When you're going through Valet and somebody has to drive your car for you, park it, and you don't want to worry about them stepping on the exhaust and going joyriding or whatever and hurting themselves or hurting somebody else in your car. You put in Valet mode, and then through Valet mode they have to put in like a password to get it out. So you don't have to worry about nobody like trying to switch it off and nothing like that while you're not looking or while you're not in the car or whatever. Which I feel like is a very, very good thing to have, because I have to deal with that all the time. Like every time I take my car to go get it washed, and you know, when they dry it off and have to pull it up to, you know, wipe down the inside and stuff like that, they always step on my exhaust. But when they get ready to take it through, I always stand outside to make sure they don't try to hit it or or speed or do nothing like that in my car. But every time they get ready to pull it around the corner or whatever they at, you know, to wipe it down, wipe the inside off, they always hit my exhaust. And then, bro, I have to, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna cuss out a lot of people, but I have to let a lot of people know what's on my mind, bro. Don't do that, because you're not gonna drop a penny in this gas tank. So do not hit my exhaust if I don't give you permission to do that. So I feel like that valet mode is a very, very great thing to have, because just like people they'll tear your stuff up simply because of the fact that it's not there, so they don't have to worry about anything they do to it, you know. If they get in trouble, like, hey, you know, don't do that, whatever, they cool. At least they still got to do it. So that valet mode helps a lot. So the valet mode actually drops it down to 300 horsepower again. If I don't remember if I said it or not. So if I did, I'm saying it now. It drops it down to 300 horsepower mode. So that helps tremendously. But we still rolling, man, at a pretty good speed right now. Like it don't like get up like the 700 horsepower. It doesn't. So I'm gonna try to, when I get to my location, I'm gonna knock it on up in the 700 horsepower mode and see if we feel a huge difference. You know, see what we got, you know. So I hit y'all up when we get back to the spot, when we get to where we going. Let me say that. So we just made it back to the car. We left out the mall. I just got my phone fixed. So for most of y'all that know, man, my speaker was not working. Anytime I got on live, like my speaker wouldn't work, my front speaker wouldn't work, the receiver, I guess what they call receiver speaker, when you try to talk on the phone, didn't work, none of that worked. Crazy part, the man was like, that is just like the lint gets in the speaker. And so I had like a little brush that cleaned it out. I was just like, bro, like, how you gonna fix my phone with a brush? Like my speaker not working. The crazy part, it was just strictly lint getting in there. So I mean, that's crazy. It tripped me out. But I'm finna get ready to head out and make one more stop, man, and then I ain't what I'm finna say. But so we got that done, we got that fixed, so y'all can be expecting some more lives, some clear audio lives, and most of the time when I don't have my camera, I can go back to record them things straight off the phone, man. So that feels good, man. It really does. So we finna get ready to head out. We got one more stop to make, and of course on the way there we're gonna go ahead and see if I really feel any kind of difference with the 700 horsepower mode. Y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think about, but I automatically already know, man, because 200 horsepower either added or taken away is a huge difference. So let's go ahead and get it, man. See what we got. Light this garage up. That's the best part, bro, about having a loud car in the garage. The absolute best. All right, so we finally get into some open rooms, some open spaces. Been traffic like all day, man. Like I had to take like the back end, like the service road, just to get to the open, you know, area. That's what I'm telling y'all, bro. Don't move to Dallas, bro. Y'all need to stay where y'all at, man. We ain't got nothing for you. We ain't got no food, no water, no housing, nothing. Look, they moving houses out. I don't know if y'all can see that, bro. They getting houses moved up out of here. It's too much. It's not enough people, bro. I mean, it's too many people. But so we're getting ready to test out this right here, the 700 horsepower mode, man. So as always, I always drive 700 horsepower. So it's nothing new to me, it's nothing new to y'all, man. Like, it's all the power is in this 700 horsepower. And it feels so amazing, man, like to have all that power, like just instantly, like it's like you step on it and then you feel that supercharger kick in, and it just take off, you know. So it's just like it's no, man, it's no better feeling, bro. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. So it's just like, man, I can't really slow down right here. I slow down a little bit, bro. I'll show y'all something right here. See how like this at 55, two step on. And it just takes off, man. So, which, you know, we are in Dubai. I don't know why everybody goes to Mexico. You know, I stopped going to Mexico. Mexico, it got a little boring. I always go to Mexico. So I'm actually in Dubai right now. So everybody go to Dubai from now on. But yeah, man, it was just like a little quick, little small 50 roll, I guess. So it's just like, you can see like how those numbers, like they'll skip, you know. So all this power, bro, and it's crazy. It is crazy. But man, the most important thing, bro, is like, so I did not the last video, but a video that I did do with it's Cashmere. Y'all make sure y'all go watch that video. She was born with no arms. Y'all make sure y'all haven't seen that video. Make sure y'all go back and watch that video. She drove my car, and which cool person. You know, completely just a blessing and a testimony just in herself and her life, period. You know, and her confidence and her vibe, man, is just awesome. So y'all make sure y'all go watch her channel and subscribe to it. And when I made that video, I had people come in and say, oh man, I want to let her drive my car, all this, blah, 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 all this. Which is cool. You know, that's fine. And some people feel that way, bro. Like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But me personally, bro, at the end of the day, this is just a car. This is a materialistic object. They're going to make thousands and thousands of these each and every single day. They're always in production. They're always coming out with something more. I know everybody, you know, including myself, I done said many times, oh, you know, I love my car, this is my baby, all this kind of good stuff, but that's just a figure of speech. I do not literally love this car. I don't love any car, for that matter. Anything materialistic, I do not love, you know, like, physically. Because just like, at the end of the day, you know, I know people say stuff like, oh, you know, that car depreciates, why spend all that kind of money on a car? Bro, at the end of the day, every car depreciates. If you want to be completely honest. I mean, you have cars that are super valuable and they're just like, you know, over time they do gain money. But at the end of the day, it is a materialistic object. You know, you can have like one of the most fine collector's items in the world, bro. And when you first get it, you're gonna be so in love, like, oh, just amazed. After a while, as the time goes on, it's not gonna feel like that anymore. Of course, you're gonna be able to tell people, hey, I got this kind of car, but it don't give you that feeling that you did when you first got it. So at the end of the day, whether it depreciates in finance or it depreciates in your mind, every car depreciates. Everything is a materialistic object at the end of the day. This car does not mean anything emotionally to me. It doesn't. I don't have any kind of emotional attachment. Like, I love the fact that I got to say that I got, you know, one of my dream cars. But as far as that, I don't love the car to the point to where it's just like I'm willing to, oh, I don't want to let this person drive, or oh, this and that. Like, it's a materialistic object, bro. Like, it's a materialistic object. At the end of the day, if I want to, I could trade this car in and get something new, and then it'll be over with. Then I'll be saying, oh, I love this car now. And so it's just like, bro, it's all materialistic object. All right, at the end of the day, I do not care about what happens to this car, as far as like, I'm not gonna try to put my own life in danger or put the car in danger, period, because, you know, it is my car, you know. But I'm not to the point where I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna, you know, she ain't got no arm, I'm not gonna let her drive the car, anything like that. Like, I don't, bro. It's number one, it's life. What's supposed to happen gonna happen. At the end of the day, it is a materialistic object. It's not something that can't be replaced. So it is what it is at the end of the day. But with that being said, man, that is a wrap for the video, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like it, because when you like it, you gotta like it so that the video can be liked. And when you like it, YouTube gonna like it. And when YouTube like it, y'all all gonna like it. And when everybody like it, I mean, I'm gonna like it. And when I like it, we're going up all 2019. I mean that. But y'all already know, in every last one of my videos, man, whoever told you the sky's the limit lied to you, because we know absolutely no limit whatsoever, man. So let's get this money.